What's going on, my people? Dogg, Anti-Imperial, the chill here. One name, three personalities. Dogg, Anti-Imperial, the chill. All right, so guy reached out to me and he said, Anti-Imperial, I need your help. What do I do? He said that there's a female that he's been with, has been his girl for a long time, and he said she's a perfect girl. As far as she is smart, she's intelligent, she loves him, treats him better than anybody in his entire life. He said, but there's a problem. And the problem is, and they have kids. He said she's a great mother. He said, but there's a problem. And the problem is that he's just not physically attracted to the way she looks, really. And so he said, she's not terrible. She's not like, overweight and obese, and her body looks nice. He said her body's nice. It's not perfect, but it's nice. He said, so, she's pretty enough for him to get his DICK hard, right? Because they have a child. So, but men a lot of times will have sex with anything anyway. But he said she's nice. Her body's nice. Her personality's perfect. He loves the way she's smart, she's intelligent, and things like that. But he's just not physically attracted to her like face, and like he just said she's not that pretty. He said everything else about her is perfect, but she's just not that pretty to him. I, I don't know. I'm almost at a loss of words or a loss for words because it's difficult. Like I've been there where somebody pretty much checks off every single category for you where they're pretty much perfect for you. It's like all your things you want in a relationship, all your things you want in a spouse, all the things you want in a boyfriend or girlfriend, is like they check that box, but they're just not pretty or they're not handsome in the face. Females go through this problem also. That's really, really hard. It's like you take one step forward get into that relationship. You're taking one step forward or two or three or five steps forward, and then you're taking like one step back. Like one step forward, one step back. Because I just don't know how you get over a person just not being physically attractive in the face. And it's difficult because it's not like they can really do much about it. You know what I mean? I mean, people will say plastic surgery and things like that, but then if they go out and get plastic surgery, they end up with that plastic surgery face. You know that plastic surgery face where everybody starts to look like a damn alien or a fish. So, because I like natural beauty, I like my women to have natural beauty. So it's just there's not much you can do about it if somebody's just not really that pretty in the face, and that makes such a big deal because they could be perfect, their bodies could be nice and everything, and then when you look at them, you're like, I just can't. Like I just can't sit here and look at a face that's just not attractive to me. And it really, really sucks. And it's really, really frustrating. I've been there. I know how that feels. Where that person checks almost every other box, but they're just not that pretty and attractive in the face. I feel so bad for this guy. I feel so bad for this guy. It's just so bad. It's so sad because it's just nothing you can do about it, and it's almost like you're taking a chance because do you throw away an entire relationship if that person checks every other box just because that person's not pretty or handsome in the face? I mean, is that shallow to throw that away just for a face? But then on the other side, it's like you have to be attracted to the person that you're going to be spending the rest of your life with. I mean, if you're not attracted to how they look and you have to look at that face for the rest of your life, that to you is not an attractive face, like you're going to probably end up cheating on them or something. So it makes a huge difference. I mean, put it this way, it's not like, let's say if somebody had like a scar on their back. All right, well, you don't have to see that all the time because they can wear shirts, they're under the covers at nighttime and things like that. You don't see a scar on the back of on their back all the time. Let's say if you hate their scar, if the scar on their back disgusts you, you don't have to see that all the time. But if somebody's not pretty or handsome in their face, every time you talk to them, you're looking at their face. Every time, like you see their face all the time. So if they're not attractive, it's like every day you get a constant reminder of, man, this person's just like either ugly or just not pretty or not handsome. Like what am I supposed to do with this? So I don't see how you get over that. I think that I just don't see how that works unless look, the only thing I would say is if their body can make up for it to where they're so sexy in the body, you can kind of almost ignore their face as much as possible and just concentrate on like their body. Maybe with that you can get over it. But if somebody's just ugly in the face and not attractive, there's no way you're going to be able to be in a relationship with them and spend the rest of your life with them. I just don't see it happening. Because as you get used to a person, the longer you're with them, they get uglier anyway. Like when you first get with somebody and you're excited to be with them, they might be a 7 in your eyes or an 8 in your eyes, 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. Once you're with somebody for about 5-6 years, that's 7 because you're used to them and they get comfortable. So they don't really dress up as much as they used to. So they might have been a 7 when they first started with you, but now they probably drop down to a 5 or a 4 because you're used to them. So already if somebody from the very beginning is not pretty in the face, they're not pretty, they're ugly, or they're not attractive from the beginning, there's no way you're gonna either stay with them or there's no way you're gonna stay faithful to them. You're gonna end up cheating on them. If they're not attractive to you, you're gonna end up cheating on them. It's just difficult, man. Especially because they check every other box that you would want. It's just difficult. This one I really don't have too much of an answer for, except for the only thing I can say, like I said before, is if their body is so fine that their face could be ugly and it doesn't matter so much because their body is so beautiful. So what I would do, so I guess I do have a solution. I always have a solution. So what I would do is there's one of two things. You could either, one, break up the relationship because you're never going to be faithful to them because they're just not attractive in the face to you. That's one, break up the relationship. Or two, start going to the gym with them and make sure that they get their body so beautiful. Motivate them to go to the gym. Go to the gym with them so they don't feel like they're doing it by themselves. Motivate them. They need to get their body so beautifully perfect that the ugliness of their face doesn't matter anymore. That's what you got to do. All right? That's what you got to do. All right? Make sure they get their body beautiful. And females will tell you this because guys who are ugly but have pretty bodies, females like. Okay? That's it, you guys. Take care. Have a great day or great night, depending on where you are in the world. Oh, Dogg, Anti-Imperial to chill. Check out the video right there. All right, you guys. Take care. Love you guys. Peace. Bye.